everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel Easy Engineering. This is the continuation of Python programming tutorial as you all know. And in the last class we have discussed about NumPy array and working with arrays. The topic is, and in today's class we are going to discuss about OOPS concept. You have already known about OOPS, I guess, if you are in your BTech, but if you don't know also no problem. Now I will explain in this class. Okay. OOPS is nothing but object oriented programming. Okay, it is mostly known as OOPS, but the full form will be of object oriented programming. The S will be of structure, like that. Okay, yes, it stands for object oriented programming. It is like based on the concept of objects. Means some of the languages will be having some types of languages. In that, Python is object oriented programming and C will be the procedure oriented programming. That means Python uses the objects in the programming rather than the procedure. Means it uses some objects like will be having what is nothing but what is the meaning of object, and what difference between object oriented and procedure oriented, all will be discussed. Okay, and as I have said you, Python supports OOPS and allows building reusable and modular code. That is nothing but, see, uh, in OOPS we'll be having the reusable code. That is nothing but classes or functions will. If you just listen about the functions, you can know the function is a reusable code block of code, um, and it just decreases the number of lines in the code, and it is mostly used when some block of code uh, is used multiple times and is meant to compile and run multiple times. So then we, rather than writing it multiple times, we'll be just writing once in a function, and then whenever it is used, the function will be called. Then it will be easy for the programmer, it will be easy for the student who are learning, the people who are viewing the code, everything like that. Okay, and yes, there will be four pillars of OOPS. Four pillars is nothing but the concepts. There will be four concepts in the OOPS. What are those? First one is encapsulation, and second one is abstraction, and third one will be the inheritance, and the fourth will be the polymorphism. These are the four pillars of OOPS, and what is the meaning of them? See, as you can see, encapsulation is nothing but binding data and methods in a single unit. That means, I will just say you easily. Yes, class. I have said about class, right? Just now. Just consider this as a class, and now we are having, yes, data. We are having some data, some variables, some constants, like that. These are the data, right? And we are having some methods, like methods will be like what? Print. Print is also a method, right? And in previous we have discussed many, like get, right? And we have many more methods like this. Wait, I'll be showing you. We have discussed about methods, right? Yes, these are the methods: lower, upper, title. These are the built-in methods, but user can also define methods and use them within his or her program. Okay, yes, that is nothing but, this is nothing but the encapsulation, where we are having the data and the methods, both are combined into a single class, and inside this class we will be having the data and the methods. This is nothing but the encapsulation. Binding everything means binding the data and the methods, okay, into a single unit, means all will be combined. Like see, If you have a fruit basket, then inside if you have some apples and mangoes, if you have both, then that is nothing but a class. Okay, just remember like that. And the next pillar of oops will be abstraction, right? Abstraction is nothing but the hiding internal implementation and showing only relevant details. Okay, this is nothing but see, I'm just using the laptop now. As I'm using, see, if I click it, yes, I'm getting this pencil, right? And if I click this, I'm getting this eraser. And if I wanna rub it, yes, it is erasing easily. See, I'm just viewing this, but the internal function will be different. See, now I have to text, and all of a sudden I can type here like easy engineering like that. I can type here. I can just see this, and I can just imagine what is there in this. There is nothing, but inside there will be so much mechanism running. See, and here I am having the save button. If I just click on save, then it will be saved. But see, just if I click on it, it will be saved. I'll be thinking that yes, it is easy, but the internal structure, the internal mechanism is not at all viewed by me, right? And that is nothing but abstraction, the hiding internal implementation. See, when I click this one, internally so much work will be done by the compiler, which is inside this laptop, and it will be giving from this see, from this what from this arrow to pencil, right? And from this pencil to eraser, it will be having somewhat working, means it should do some work to change from that icon to this icon. So that internal changes we cannot view them, right? It is directly changing when I click it. It is so easy, right? So hiding internal implementation and showing only relevant details, this is useful for us. See, if I click print, then this is coming, right? But what is happening inside? No, nothing. I don't know what is happening, right? So that's the reason, and that's the reason of getting a what getting a good experience while using this, right? So abstraction is most important to get a good experience when using something. Okay, it will be hiding the internal implementation. See, if I drag it, then this blue highlight will be highlight is happening. But to get this highlight option, what the compiler will be doing, that is most important, right? So that is hiding, that is not at all viewed by us. See, that is not at all shown here, like it is shown like some set of rules. It is not showing like that, right? It is not showing the steps. It is not showing what are useful to do that, anything. But it is just giving the output for us, only relevant details. Only we need this. If we do this, I need this. If I click here, I need a pencil. If I click here, I need an eraser. So that's it. It is giving only that, and that is good for the experience of user, right? N- this is a second pillar of oops, which is object oriented programming. And next we are having the third pillar is inheritance. You all know about inheritance, I guess, because inheritance will be means just keep this aside, keep this what programming, keep this study aside, and think what is inheritance, right? You'll be getting some idea like inheritance is nothing but gaining some properties or gaining some features from our parents, like that. See, you'll be having sorry, yes, will be having parents, right? Mm, I cannot draw actually, so it is better to do. Okay, it is better to type. Yeah, we are having parents, right? And uh, oh, I'm trying to do something. Here arrow. Okay, no problem. We are the children here, right? And now, if you think, let me give you here. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm trying to do something because I cannot do it with pen. So here we are the children, right? We will be having some features, facial features or mentality. We'll be taking that from parents, right? That will be already done a long time ago. Means when we are not born itself. So we'll be having the features of our parents, like eyes will be same, or face will be same, like hair or genetics. You just call that as genetics. So like that, how we will take the features from our parents. So one class will be taking the properties or methods from another class. That another class will be parent, and that uh, class which takes from parent, which takes from another class, will be child class. Okay. I think you have understood it, but if you don't understand, then you will be understanding a little bit later. And that is nothing but inheritance. I'm not just wasting much time. And next, the fourth pillar and the final pillar of OOPS is polymorphism. What is polymorphism? This is nothing but, see, we are having only one interface, but many implementations. See, just look at it. See, this is a okay. You can only view up to here, right? Yes. So okay, I'll be opening my Chrome and I'll be showing you this. Yes, this is a Google interface, right? So now you can see everything. Um, you can use it for some. See, this is one interface itself, and here only we are viewing this. This is one implementation of this interface. Means we are just coding, and next we are having interface such as YouTube Studio. I'm just opening it. Yeah, yes, YouTube Studio, like this is one interface. We are using it for multiple uh, we are using this for multiple interactions, means multiple ways. We are using it for multiple uses of us. See, this is one of the usage we are using, and that studio just now I have said. And next you can open something else, like you can open Amazon, right? See, yes, you can open it also. So like this, you can use only one uh, interface for many implementations. That is nothing but polymorphism. We can only we'll be having only one thing, but we'll be using that for many things, like this just now I have said, right? See, it is like it is a web page. Now we'll be using for something like, see, as you have as we are getting here, Japan tsunami. Yes, this will be coming. And next, if you search for another thing, then it will be coming. See, YouTube music, you will be getting it. You'll be we can use it for many ways, right? Yeah, so this is nothing but the polymorphism. You will be discussing here. You have discussed only briefly, but in further classes you will be discussing about this more detail, in more detail, because This is the most important thing. Oops is most important to be learned in the uh, point of interviews. So in interviews you will be definitely asked a question in these. You will be definitely asked in the oops concepts, and oops is most important and python is most important to get and to crack an interview. Okay. Yes, I think the four pillars of oops were understood by you all, and next we are having oops basics. What are the oops basics? Creating a class. Just from the beginning of this class I am saying about class, class, class. What is that? Okay, come now let's create a class easily. Okay, now I'll be just creating a class here. Okay, yeah. mm, First, creating a class is nothing but sim class. We need to create a class with a keyword class. This is a keyword, and this is a variable name, which is a class name, but it should always start with a capital letter. Okay, right, and end with a colon. Okay, inside we'll be having this. Did you remember it? What is in it? We have already discussed about it in last classes, right? What is it? Yes, if you didn't yet get an idea about init, okay, no problem. Init is nothing but a directory file. I just have told you about init in the classes of packages, I guess. Yes, in the packages. Init file will be init file will be the definite, and it will be the uh, compulsory file in every package, right? I have said this. If you didn't remember, then it would be the reason would be one of these. Either you didn't listen that class, or you are not at all concentrating on listening the classes. So you have to listen the classes and you have to learn these because these are most important, right? Yes, that is up to you. Yes, init is nothing but a directory file, which is also important in classes. So you need to learn it for every program. You need to write init file. Means you can write or no, but that will be known in the later classes. But you need to know about it, right? For some classes, this is required. This is mostly required. Okay. Yes. Let's get into this. Okay. Yes. Class person is nothing but a variable name. No need to explain about this, I guess, because from the first class, from C programming language itself, I'm saying about the variables very much. So next we are having, yes, this, and inside self, where there is init, self must be there. This is confirmed. This is a rule, right? This is a rule, and you need to remember it. Where there is init, there must be self, right? And these are the attributes, these are the parameters, you can call them like that. These are the attributes actually, right? Yes, these are the attributes, like you know this about this in functions. In functions also we'll be giving the attributes, right? So same same like that here also in classes we'll be having the attributes, and ending with the colon or colon as well, because functions also use colon, classes also use colon. This is a class and this is a function, right? If class will be having functions, but function cannot be have classes, right? Yes, inside this we need to write this one instance variable, which is self dot name equals to name, and self dot age means, see, the attributes we are giving should be what should be done dot product with the self. Self dot name equals to name, self dot age equals to age, right? This should be mandatory. And after that, means if you give this, then these can be used anywhere, right? Yes. Okay. Next, we are having another function. This is a function inside a class, inside class person, and this is the second function we are having. We can have n number of functions in single class. Okay. Yes. In this function is named as greet, and inside we are having self, and we do not have any attributes because the attributes were already present here. We just use these attributes itself. And inside this we are having print hello my name is self name, right? See, I have already said you about this format function. If you just remember, okay. If you didn't remember, just listen now. See, if we need to start with f, and instead of writing a comma name, we can just write the variable name here and enclose it with curly braces. Then directly you will be getting the value which is associated with the certain variable name which is present here. Okay. So let me try a program. Let me run this program and show you the output. Okay. So let's get here class person. Let me take the same example there which is present there, and def we need to give init, right? And inside we need to give some attributes like self, name, and age, and ending it with colon. uh, and inside that I just said the dot product of them, right? Self dot age equals to age, and let me add some more things here. Self dot place equals to place. Let me add place here. Yes. After this we need, yes, this function is completed, and next we are having greet function. So okay, instead of greet function, let me use info function info, and inside I'm just using the self, and here let me print something. Okay, without using f. Let's see, without using f. Hello. Okay, no problem. Okay. Hello all. Am here name will be given, and am here age will be given, years old, something years old, and am from place. Yes, this is what we are expecting. And if you see here, you didn't have anything. And dot format, and inside we need to give self dot name. Oh, I need to zoom out. Self dot name, comma, self dot age, comma, self dot place. Okay, let me try to run what we'll be getting. We have got nothing. Why? Can you say why? Okay. Um, think for some time. If you get an idea, okay, then verify with mine or comment down below. I'll be watching it. And if you didn't get any idea, then wait for 5 seconds. I'll be explaining about that. Okay. Yes, I have waited so long, I guess. Up to 10 seconds. Yeah. The main reason we because the main reason of no output is, see, this is inside class. We didn't call that class also, right? Let me try calling it like this. Will it? No. Yes. Why no? Because here you didn't give the attributes or parameters. The name would be some James, and mm, age would be some 23, and the place would be Hyderabad. Okay. Oh, let me try whether I'm getting the output or not. No, still I'm not getting the output. But why? Why I'm not getting the output? Yes, we are not getting the output because we need to call the function also. Here we have given the parameters. Okay, this is for init. Okay, let me give you some gap. Yeah, this line where I have given p equals to person, the attribute, the parameters. This is for init function. But how to call the uh, info function? This is the way to call info function. Now you will be getting the output easily, right? Yes, you have got the output, and now you got the classes also, right? Next, creating a class is completed. Creation of the class is completed, but the video length is 27 minutes. Okay, so creation of objects, this will be done in the next class, uh, because it takes so much time to complete it. Okay, because it's a most important topic, you cannot listen all at a time, and this should be listened by what, you need to have full concentration on it, then only you can understand, and then you can implement it in programs also, coding also. So I'll be just saying it in small topics wise. Okay, then you can do it easily. So that's all for today's class. Then if you are new to this channel, then if you like this video, then do like it and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe this channel, and just give your thoughts in the comment section below, then that, so that I can change myself, change the way of teaching, and I'll be trying to bring more for you. And so that's all for today's video. Yes, and join in the Telegram group and WhatsApp channel as well, where I'm just giving uh, everything about software engineering and everything about this engineering graduates or engineering freshers, the jobs which you wanna apply. So that's all, off campus jobs. So that's all for today's video. Then let's meet in the next class.